What might a person do to assist their own recovery or rehabilitation?
I'm a bit uncomfortable about answering this because I've got all these experts here, people with brain injuries, and so you can tell me whether I'm on the money or not afterwards with questions and things like that, but I can only work from my observations and in my career. Obviously it's a complex condition and everybody responds differently. Someone told me recently, a smart person, if you've seen one brain injury, you've just seen one brain injury. And everybody's different, everybody has a different sort of brain injury. But some of the common things are that people lose social roles. And so working, driving, those sorts of things are often lost. And that can lead to social isolation. And it's a real problem in brain injury, people becoming isolated. We're gregarious animals, human beings, and becoming socially isolated is a sure way to become anxious and depressed. And so that's a key issue, I think, in rehabilitation, and Cheryl raised that in her speech. Really, the best outcome in rehabilitation is meaningful social participation. The people who achieve that, I think the key skills are really structuring your time and getting organised and getting into a routine. Now that's for home, that's important, but more importantly, things outside in living in the community and doing things in the community. So people who get organised, get into a routine, and accept support to fulfil their goals and to follow that routine, I think do really well and achieve their goals. So that's the main sort of theme I'd like to raise.
When I think about my own recovery from brain injury, my accident happened in February and I was back at work full-time in August. And I can remember congratulating myself on my extraordinary good fortune on my initial stages of my return to work. I think my explanation for my recovery has matured since then. I don't believe much in luck. I believe even less in fate. I believe a lot more in structures, in communities, in families. So my much more mature explanation for my exceptional or phenomenal recovery relates to the kind of family background that I had. And I think that the benefit of recovery from background, from structure, from community should be equally shared. It shouldn't matter where you come from in this country as to the outcome from your injury. So that's my 2 cents worth. Here endeth the lesson.
Yes, Gary, please.
I just wanted to pick up on one point that you made, which was about advocacy and accessing experts. I think particularly in the earlier years, it's really helpful to find therapists or allied health people who can actually try and either assess and give feedback about where you're at, so it can help clarify what are the goals to be working on this month as opposed to generally in my life. So I think that is important to advocate and access what is available, even if it is patchy. And that would be great if we can get some flexibility to have some services for people who are long-term or down the track and just need a bit of a booster or a little bit of a review and almost a re-motivation and on the way again.